So that my vertigo is getting stronger this past few days. Maybe I will work myself, and it's making me really tired. Either way, hello there everyone. My name is Kirivakio, and I'm your host and your voice here to entertain you, or maybe not. I have no idea what I'm doing. Who knows? Maybe I do know. Maybe I don't know. I prefer to not know. Either way, I'm a little bit very tired. Whew. Probably should get this thing over with. Good anytime zone, wherever you are, whenever you are. My name is Kirivako, and I'm your host and your voice here to entertain you. And maybe not. I have no idea the fuck I'm doing. Okay? Let me do a little bit few more setup things. Okay? Yes, select broadcast. Ooh, gosh. I still have so many things I have to do. Hangout time. Yes. So again, why hello there everyone. My name is Kirivaku and I'm your host and your voice. Sorry I've been slurring my word a little bit more because the vertigo is still like persisting in my body quite a lot. I didn't stream yesterday. I almost didn't stream today. As for yesterday, I'm a little bit information overload. Usually that would happens to my the next day. Those kind of things. Not as much information overload that thing. Just like standard normal stuff, you guys know. And I'm also going to show. See, see, see. $10 for drawing. Do you guys want it? Just go to my VGen. Hey, $30 for animations. There's so many different type of animation I can do for you for just a low $30. And then my monthly discount. Today's the last day. Okay, guys, last day monthly discount on this one. Supposed to be my simple drawing style. Huh? Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Very nice. There's a lot of like very good art here that I do it for short, fast, and snappy. If you want a thumbnail, there you go, a thumbnail. There you want a meme post, there you go. If you need something to draw just for your just for very cheap artwork, there you go. Never a dull moment from my art. Never a dull moment. Alright then, here we go. Good. Good time. Sorry that my voice sounds really tired because I have some technical difficulty with my brain today. So yeah. I would like to spend more time chatting with you guys. So like, have some topic to chat with me, and then the more I chat, the more distracted I am. The more distracted I am, the more energetic I am. This is a very weird case of things because like, I am somewhat disabled, just somewhat, not actually disabled, sadly. Um, my ear nervous systems is completely tangled with my blood vessel. So because of that, I have a very bad dizziness and vertigo, and also ringing in my ears. Dealing with that takes a lot of energy if I'm not doing anything. Yes, that's the worst part of it. I have to keep chatting, keep having something to kind of like distract me. I'm like a pseudo ADHD, not like the people that don't want to be ADHD, but they still got it, and then they have to take medication to kind of like shut that thing down. For me, I have to be like an ADHD to get myself distracted from the gosh dang ringing from my ears. So I have to keep chatting. I have to keep talking. This is why I'm a very yapping person. The more I chat, actually, the more energetic I am. So yeah. Find some topic for me. Want to talk about something? Uh, talk about Emiru and fucking Miskift. Or talk about environment, talk about science, talk about rocket science, talk about National Geography stuff, um, um, talk about song, talk about like latest VTubing news, talk about like Muujin latest news video that I missed my yesterday stream just because I kind of like a little bit playing games and listening to Muujin for 5 freaking hours straight. Gosh dang it, and this is a fucking movie. Um, Either way, do you mind my language? I'm quite a foul mouth person. Okay, having some chat with me, just dropping a hi. Okay, letting know that you guys are still alive is a very appreciated thing. Chat, are you okay? Chat, are you okay? Are you okay? You know, it's actually quite hilarious that most of the things that I want to chat about is not really like a lot. Let's take a look at my Twitter. Ooh, I got 3 notifications. Let's take a look at it. Oh, it's the you know voice acting stuff, and ooh, someone liked my commissions, but not ordering my commissions, sadly. Yeah, let's take a look. Anyone? Anyone? Oh no, it's empty. It's empty. It's empty. Nah, just checking. Just having some fun. Just having a bit running on. If you guys don't know how to entertain people with you know, stream. There's lots of things that you can go on there. I'm just really dizzy at the moment, so my brain is like literally flying everywhere. Boo. Here's a scare for VJ artist. It's real though. Yeah, this is what you call perfect marketing. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's just line control skill. Like the bestest of the pen. At the end, we still need your own personal control. Oh, I love this one. Is my YouTube thingy like on? Nope, it's not on. I think. Oh, it's really not on. Hold on. Okay, now I have YouTube sound now.
I need to be bred! I need to be bred!
Love the animation too.
I need to be bred! I need to be bred!
I was going to head home today. Sorry, I slurring my word again. I was going to head home tonight, but the cat made himself so comfy. I guess I'll just stay over. They were in cahoots. Oh no! Oh no! Hey, congrats on try to slim down. I haven't tried to do it. I'm starting to, but it's not very effective. I'm old. I'm old. I'm getting old. Woo! Yeah! Thank you. Thank you. The collar thing. Watch your street now. Roll out the all user. Fuck you, Twitch. Yeah. By the way, I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore too. Like I usually do a lot of like multi-stream stuff. Generally, I multi-stream because I have friends still in Twitch, and then it's not I don't want to abandon them or something like that. It's like sometimes they do drop by and say hi, and for some reason they kind of like refuse to go to YouTube and say hi to me because they don't have a YouTube account. They have a YouTube account, but it's more like their personal account. So even sometimes they drop by in, I will still don't know who the fuck they are. And Yeah, like that's like one of the issues. I do have quite a lot of people that I know that kind of gave up you VTubing a long time ago. For me, I'm somewhat of a hybrid guy. I kind of like show my face and not show my face at the same times. Um, ooh, cute. But either way, I'm kind of like the kind of guy that kind of show my face and not show my face at the same times. Really depends on like my mood. If my mood is okay, I'll just like show my face. No, it's fine. I literally have an overlay for this kind of stuff. So hi there, everyone. Sorry that my face sometimes doesn't match my voice. I can do a little bit of cosplaying, obviously, but I don't have a budget for it. So you guys like donate a bunch of money to me, and maybe in futures I can. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Hold on. Yep, let's keep doing this one. It's much more better, I guess. Again, I'm not like I haven't got my hair set and everything. So yeah, not like the best best display on my face. Wait, this is the Rockstar skin? I don't know the theme around the skin. Now I know. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, I hate the part. Is like this is why VTubing don't really welcome men to join in the fray. Sadly, sadly. And to be honest, I do see it that way because like that there are actually a lot more bad actor on the male VTubing side than just a normal ass anime man want to chat with people, those kind of stuff. You know the general things. Hey, nice rendering you have there on the horn. I know it's just sometimes you just like randomly slap like white colors on it, and it just looks really nice. I don't even know why either. It's like it's a very common thing. Like if you want to make things like look extra highlighted and shiny, you all you need to do is literally just put like a reflective like that, and then it looks way more better. It looks way more better. The moment you put highlight there, it's just like way more better. It's a very weird thing. Halloween giveaway. Nope. I didn't have money to buy this thing. Ooh. Ooh. Pretty nice, actually, the eyes. But I would say the anatomy of the face in 2020 somehow is actually better than the anatomy of this face. I have no complaint, but still. Holy shit, this is wrong.
Really, do you think a lot of your chatters know the lore between you and I?
Like, what kind of lore?
How we met?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you think they know the lore about, like, you on the date with me?
You are such a rage baiter. That's crazy.
What? Go ahead, say it. It's the truth. Don't be a.
Again, look at his face. I don't know. I don't know what Amy's seeing him. Get out of there. Wow, I think Phil actually can physically do this. Oh, there's more shine on the sword. More of active pose going on. A giveaway Doki Bird controller. Oh, I feel I really need it, but I also know that I already got like a PS4 controller. I shouldn't like be greedy. Let someone win it. Let someone win it. Holy shit. Cute. Another one. Cute. Like and share. Yeah, you guys should do this to my art too. Every single time I post my art. Yeah. Yeah, you guys should. You guys should. With a name like this, looks like this is fucking AI. I'm not even kidding about this. This looks like fucking AI. How? Like, wood doesn't behave like this, okay? Unless you carve a hole and stuck into it. Nope, it just blend into it. This is just fucking AI. Motherfucker. Don't do that shit. It's very hateful, okay? Ooh, new biome. Oh shit, my head is really dizzy. Hold on a little bit. Woo! I just want to be anime man. Uh, all your free time is about VTubing and streaming, most of the social interaction is in that space. Happiness. When all your free time is about VTubing and streaming, most of social interaction is in that space. Even I think the last sentence is a little bit too much. Ooh, no. I one day is going to remove all the voice casting stuff because like here's the thing, I am trying my best to become a voice actor too, but too bad my voice have like what do you guys normally call it? Accents. Yes. Due to my accents, it's a little bit hard to get a job for voice acting because like voice acting is a lot more precise than you think. More precise than you think, less ideal than you believed. Let me lower up my like resolutions. I need to know like is my holy heck, my stream is like extremely lag. What's with the internet today? I don't know what. I don't know what happened. Let me double check. Okay. Is there something happened to teleport? Teleport just like 42 is fine. It's supposed to be fine. Studio mode. No studio mode in here. Basically, something's wrong with my computers. Try to exit this one. Well, I do have a shitty computer running my stream, so it kind of like sometimes it happen that way. Ooh, even opening a setting takes ages. Sometimes I think I should just like do all the, since I'm not streaming Twitch anymore, I can just do multi-stream in my computers. Output streaming with CVR constant bitrate, tuning very fast. Let's hope the stream is actually much more smoother now. I don't know if it's not that smooth. I don't think I can help it that properly. I am trying my best, okay? Not my time is like fully available most of the times. Sometimes it does work, sometimes it didn't work. Who knows? Who knows? To be honest, I do like Kitaro like cosplay a lot because like she do have the anime face. Like yeah, she might put the putty on like the nose thingy you can kind of see, but the facial structure she have like normally you can see like some things like people like you can definitely see them like without makeup, and yeah, she's like definitely one of them.
Yeah, go back a little bit. That's why the barricade is here. Yeah, oh, that's for the barricades. Yeah, oh God, she really does not like you, Bao. I don't know why. I don't know why. Go that way, Nero. Go that way, Nero. Do not attack Bao. Bao is a friend. Good. Stop driving. Bao is a friend. Bao is a whale. Fish are friends. God, why does she hate you so much? I don't know. Okay, should I stop this? Okay, let me stop this. Oh God. She's turning. Oh, okay. Is she turning? Okay, then I'm gonna start it back again, and I just gotta make. Oh, okay. Okay.
Time to look for them.
Don't go to Bao. Go to the. Oh, okay, I think she wants to kill you. I don't know what to say. She has a camera. She knows I'm right here. Yeah, she knows you're here, and she's out to murder you. Well, Bao, I guess I'm not the target. I guess if Skynet ever comes alive, they're gonna attack you first, for sure. Oh, Nero, you can't just murder Bao. Yeah, go back a little bit. That's why the barricade is here. Yeah, oh, that's for the barricades. Yeah, oh God, she really does not like you.
Oh, now you can kind of visit. Oh, they upgrade the thing. Like you can put a YouTube link, right? How did they do this?
Oh, that's.
Can you be still such? No. Yep, you would never know. You would never know. This is a real guy here. Okay, this is a real guy here. They basically take a screenshot of a girl and then they can just slap the face on it. Just look like a girl. I don't need to be I don't need to be like a, you know. Yep, I don't need to pretend to be a guy anymore. I can just go to be a girl, I guess. Hi there, Mari. Oh, I can say American. Depends. Just going to call you Mari for now, I guess. Speaking of Mari, yeah, can you contact your sister Mari 3D that I'm actually kind of like a little bit broke, so but I still want to like order like a order like a 3D model from her in the future. Well, usually it's like that. Usually it's like that. I also decided to use my actual normal English voice. If you guys don't know, actually, I normally sound like this. Actually, I'm a very tired person. I always tired. My medical condition always makes me tired. But the problem is, I always need to, like, streaming. You always need to be very energetic on the streamings, else no people is going to be watching you. You know the usual stuff. But my voice is actually quite relaxed most of the time. So here's the thing: like when I relax, my voice just sounds like this, a little bit much more deeper and stuff. And also, I am a little bit tired in real life. I don't know why. Maybe it's because like currently I'm a little bit sad at the moment because I have no art commissions at the moment. I think it's because of Halloween, but still. I think I might do a Christmas giveaway. I don't know. Supported artist for $5. That might works. But here's the thing: I do have already one like supported artist for $10 thing. It's still not really working well, but yeah. To be honest, I do find this like very funny that I pitch up my voice because my model looks like an anime, like young teenagers. So like I pitch up my voice just for that. And for men, like usually for men, okay, they kind of like lower their voice just to sound more manlier, sound more sexy. But for me, no. This is what I normally sounds like. It's just very unusually tired, man. Actually, it's not tired. It's more like I relax my vocal cord. That's the thing. Um, Normally, when you guys hearing me, it's just me speaking my Chinese tone, which I use up much more energy. But when I'm tired, I just sound tired. Not like tired. It's more like when I relax my vocal cord. This is just normally how I sound like. I didn't even try to deepen my voice too. Like this is just how my voice normally is. again, that's the thing about it. It's like my family still do not believe this is my voice. uh, I have to like heighten my voice like when I'm talking to my family. That's the funniest shit in the world. Oh, she spoke to Twitch. Let's take a look. Here's to hoping that Twitch actually listened for a change. It's a long shot, but it is something. Oh, I think Chibi has failed.
Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
I was putting my chibushi into that. Why did you cut me?
She got the middle finger. Ah. You know what? Here's the thing. I kind of seen like when Chibi say this is like a defense mechanism for her. It's like bad stuff happen. She would be like, "I loved you guys." Bad stuff happened to her, and then she would normally say that. Yeah, when she feel depressed, she will also say that. Yay, finally! Banned on Twitch again! Let's hope it's not the one day. Usually it will, and then one day it is. Do 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 do. Who is she? I can't see. She's too tiny. Ooh. Do 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 do.
Play Fortnite, okay?
You know how thick is a fucking makeup? Ooh. Hey, Grand Chase! Dragon Nest, all this classic game. I never played this game. I know it's really popular back in the days when I was like in my MMORPG years back then, but I play Repos. It's a much more fun game to play. Well, it depends that you do you have a ping from Discord or not. Oh yeah, I totally forgot this thing. Let me take a closer look. Yeah, Zapier is dead. Sadly, something killed Zapier for quite a while. Do you remember like the AWS? Yeah, the AWS thing. Um, somehow kill all the thing that the entirety of like the Zapier thing that I used to kind of like announce my stream and stuff. Oh, if you don't know, like AWS like issues is basically AWS is like Amazon like server systems, and the software the thing I do like the auto ping system is based on that. Sadly, sadly, they kind of didn't work anymore after the AWS went down for like a day. I might have to refix it. I think I can fix it. I think. But I'm going to use another bot to do it. Because if you guys do know, I have another like bot that do my role system stuff. It's called Arcane, which like let you guys level up and shit. So yeah, that one. So I can go to it. I need some time to find this. Okay, I'm going to use the YouTube notification from them. Okay, new notifications, my YouTube channel. Setting. Promotions. And not this. Customization, yes, you. Copied. Oh, they just need that. Okay. Next. Let me go to the toilet a little bit. I'll be back soon. Okay, I'm back. Continue doing my setup. Okay, with this, and last thing is to copy my ping ID. Yes, you can copy. Like here's the thing, like how do like automated system kind of ping people is kind of like every certain role have an ID, so you can actually like do quite a lot of ID. You can kind of like um copy the ID stuff, edit. Not this. It's been a while. Hold on a little bit. Yeah, copy role ID, and then paste role ID. Should be working, and go to YouTube ping. Where is it? Yep, great. Okay, should be working now. And why is my camera staying still? Too bad, like, when I look at, like, Twitters, okay, nowadays, I don't know why. Male VTuber is, like, catching a shit ton of stray for no reasons. Like, what happened in the internet? Yeah, I streamed a little bit earlier today. Like, not like earlier today. It's like generally, you guys like know what I normally do. But still, yeah. I was supposed to stream at 9, but you know, I started at 10 because my energy meters is like really low that today. So like yeah, I kind of lay on the bed, being dizzy and stuff. I think I just saw something wrong there. Okay. Let me switch the time a little bit. I'll start drawing at 12. Oh, like the common thing, men are fucking dangerous, especially the male VTuber. They come into the intention to hunt girls down. I'm not even exaggerating. Lots of people think that way. For me, as you guys clearly can see, I'm just want to become an anime man. But ironically, I spend most of my time, as most people already notice, streaming. So if I ever get a chance of actually meeting people, it's from streaming. And ironically, it kind of fulfilled the prophecy of guys only come to like VTubing scenes to date girls, right? So it's not like a thing a man can just like argue about, because like we can't. Because in some way some of us do manage to get girls from like doing this. And most of them did not come here with their intentions. Like, even we don't come with that intentions, like at the end, it will still kind of like low key happen. So that's like the issues there. So it's an unwinnable argument, especially if girls saying that. Hi there, Swiper. How many streamer have you met when see your name they immediately go for the Dora bit? Don't worry, don't worry. Out of respect, because I know that, so I didn't do that. I just asked only. So I set up my arcane thing. I think the stuff is supposed to be working now. I think. Not really sure though. But back to the topic, it's like, again, like for that kind of strays to keep like catching, like it's kind of like difficult to defend from it. It's like there is bad actors. I'm not even kidding about it. When I say that there is bad actors, there is like horrible bad actors when it comes to male VTubing. Male VTubers. Just look at fucking Inichi Sanji. While there's like normal people in there, like male VTubers in there, but you can definitely say like 90% of people in there is actually really bad. Like, have you seen all the kind of like male VTuber news that happen in there, like behind the scene? They're just trying to get girls using their identity as VTubers. Like many. So, like I say again, like it's really hard to defend this kind of stuff. While there's still lots of men, it's just, we like anime, and if we get a chance to become anime man, we choose to become anime man. But too bad. It's like it's hard to defend against it when there's like, this is just sometimes a natural progressions. If you work in woodworking hobby, you're going to date someone one day, maybe also like woodworking. What are the odds? If you like singing, you might date someone who also likes singing. What are the odds? Like, what do you expect? With my anime man social skill, go to a bar and hit a girl? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm too shy. But it's kind of like running rampant these days, especially like because like so many bad shit happened to female VTubers. Yes, we do that, especially when we do like animations, because try to think about this. If we go for like Japanese like anime like animation rule, okay, Japanese animation rule, you will draw frame by frame. Maybe like a gap of like every 3 frame you add one more frame. So it's basically you're going to draw 8 frame within like 1 second. Basically 8 image in 1 second. Imagine like you're going to draw like 1 minute of 8 frame per second, 8 like frame in there per second. Also depends like the secondary movement. Sometimes you have to adjust some timing different, this and that, yeah, that stuff. It becomes very complicated, but generally it's going to draw like so many things in repetitions, and then you have to color everything in repetitions and do so many things in repetitions. Imagine you have like some kick-ass scar or like some kick-ass like like pocket detail or a lot of belt. We can't just do something like that. Yeah, I know it's 24 frame per second, but the problem is within that 24 frame per second, we gap between the main base of the keyframe is 8 frame inside of it. every single gap. So afterward, it's kind of like, maybe like our eye blink in between, so it might not land in the same gap. Some people actually do, like I do met like someone like Azuzu also do lots of animations. He did 12 frames per second because he usually draw every single frame in one go. There's no secondary movement there, so like he draw everything in like one go. So basically the second movement is not there. I can like pull this thing up to give a little bit of teachings and stuff. Okay, so essentially I can bring this thing up here. Yes, I already turned them into kind of like animations. Let me, okay, pull one more frame in here. I'm going to enlarge them, easy for you guys to see. Okay, largest. So think about all this animation stuff going on here. Okay, you got one frame here. Oh, should do something like this. So add an animation cell file. Okay, you got one frame here. I'm gonna add one frame. There's one drawing frame here. Okay, and then 1, 2 gap. You get another frame here. Oh, let me kind of like do a little bit much more high-tech stuff going on there when it comes to animations. Okay, 1, and then there's another 1 frame layers. Let's call like eye, and then let's call base. So this is the eye, this is the base. Okay, so generally we have 1 frame here, and then we have like second frame here. So this is the base frame that we will do. Every single 1, 2 frame. Oh, like in this, like the third frame, we will add like 1 more keyframe, and then we will just persisting it throughout the entirety of the frame. But sometimes, like in between this frame, why we have this big of a gap here? Because sometimes our hand moved, our eyes blink. Okay, and then because our eyes blink in between, we can add like 1 more frame here. The base frame is not going to move, so you can it's going to be like the base frame not going to move, but the eyeball is going to move in this 3A. Maybe blink and then like move. Let's say again like 3 frame gap, right? So 1, 2, 3. In this another frame gap, going to add 1 more. So you can see like we have like an eye blinking in between while the keyframe movement here. There's still the keyframe movement of 3 and 4, but in between the eye is blinking in this sections. So when you see like the consistency of it, this is why we still using 24 frames per second while we doing the hand draw like frame to frame animations. All those frame to frame animations is basically doing something like this. And then another one that we kind of like going on there is like I can do a little bit of like practicing in this place. Let you guys see it. Okay. So imagine let's delete all this frame first. Okay. Delete. No more of all this frame, and let's delete the rest of all this frame. Okay, I only got like a few frame. Currently I'm using a much more like advanced thing. Like most animations actually use like Clip Studio to draw like anime. So I'm going to do this thing easier for people. So imagine I have like a let's go for So something like this, like a guy standing here, and then add one more frame on the fourth frame. Onion skin. I'm gonna draw this. And then add another frame. And then add another frame. Oops. Yeah, this is a One Punch Man, I think. So you can see like the frame works in this, and then let's do one more frame. We have the frame budgets. Okay, now you kind of can see. If I narrow it down, my replay to 1 second. This will be the entire movement of this. I know it's a little bit janky, but I should use a few more frames. But you kind of get the ideas, okay? So I already got this thing going there, but this is the keyframe, but in between all this kind of keyframe that I have in here that have been shown, I actually have like a side frame that can go in between. Maybe I'll be like, in this particular frame, okay, in this particular moment, I want this guy eyes to blink. Okay, instead of like doing like snapping in the keyframe, I can do it in between this frame. Okay, I'll do it in between this frame. Let's add one more keyframe in here, which is going to have the same base. Okay, okay, that's the same base happening in here now. But the eye, I'm going to erase it. Okay, I'm going to close the eyes up. Close the eyes up. And then in this frame, I will make another one. Again, this one, I will be duplicating this one. Okay. And because the eyes is like fully closed, this will be the starting frame. For the eye to be slowly opening back up. And then it's because it's in this frame, this also doing the same thing. But the eye is close up. And then open back up. And then is it 1, 2? Nope. So I'm going to add another frame in here. In between here. This is why communication is a key for like doing animations. I personally doing everything on myself, so like it doesn't really do too much of an advanced thing going on there. Okay. I usually have 0 communications as for my animations because I don't need other partner to help me like do the animation thingy. So now you can kind of like see this. This is the secondary movement you're going to like add into in between. While at the guarantee point, okay, at the guarantee point that you will have to draw 8 frame, you will still sometimes have to add additional frame in between this for your secondary movement. This is how some of the animation why is so high quality and expensive, especially when they do movie, Blu-ray, all those kind of things. Like it become like much more things going on there. Now you can kind of like, even though it's not very well made, like I say, like I did this in hastiness, but still you get the idea. So the secondary movement for the eyes, maybe the hair, maybe it's the finger twitching, maybe some bottle dropping behind the scene, all those kind of things is happening here in between those kind of like frames that kind of like pre-established it. See? Obviously the hand's supposed to be like one of the secondary movement too. It's just, you know, key posing, those kind of stuff. It's complicated. It's complicated. And I feel like my throat is on fire. Most likely case I'm slowly getting fever. I'm not sure I will be able to stream like tomorrow, but I'll try. I'll try. Yesterday I didn't stream because I was like watching the Mugen latest video about Cinders. So yeah, that kind of things is going to be taking some times, I guess. Sleep stream doesn't do anything. I might do some like maybe like replay or the stream. I don't know. Technically, I can do that if I wanted to. You know, it would be funnier. I just like, you know, start my stream and then just play like a recap of my stream, like last week ago, and then somehow that stream got way more audience than than what I'm doing live, and I'll be like, ah, shit, what happened here? So again, like this is how like most animation work. While there's already like guaranteed 8 frame that you're going to draw, and then that you still have to consider like there's a lot of transition frame, impact frame, this thing and that thing, the background, the foreground, the environmental items, the item that moves, the static item, the active item, you know, all those kind of things. Like lots of stuff that we have to like do lots of things. Sometimes different individual group animated in different individual things. Imagine like the background prop, or like, you know, some things that you do a punch so hard that the air vibrate. So like the can of soda on the table is just like some fucker. It's some fucker jobs, okay, to animate the entire thing like drop behind the background, like while like epic scene is like fighting like in the foreground. And then there's like a background, there's like the can like rolling around. That's like some poor sort jobs, okay? Yeah. Sorry, I'm still a little bit sick and also tired. Very tired. I broke down my schedule that I'm supposed to sleep to playing games for y'all. So yeah. I mean, like nowadays I will break down my maybe I will just do like just chat and then start drawing, and then once I finish drawing, or like I do like sufficient like drawing, I'll be like taking a break, eating my dinner, have a little bit like me time, and then go back to another stream that is a gaming stream. Just streaming non-stop at the point. If I'm getting sick, it's like no wonder I got sick. I will never stop streaming. Like here's like one of the things I really need to grind. One of the reasons why I kind of like stream a lot, especially now. If you look at my channel, if I go to earning, I do wish this thing can fill up faster. The first part of eligibility that you can start earning like membership, super chat, and also shopping stuff, like all this kind of stuff. Basically, I can place like merchandise in here. People can buy from there. But I while you need to get like 500 like subscriber, which I already got it. But the only things that I don't have is actually watch hour. So yeah, I need to either make more video format stuff, or like make more like shorts, or maybe clip moments. Which you guys can actually do it. Go to my streams and then like see like maybe like a thing going on there, like this content. Let me go to my live stream. Okay. Okay, this is my live stream. Let me mute myself. Infinite Kirei. So when you see this clip, yeah, you can actually clip me. So when you guys clip me, it actually will be seen. Let me like myself, okay? It's a thing. Ooh, someone reply me. Yeah. One chatter got light. I left it. So yeah, there's like lots of things going on there. I drop a view account. Not a view account. Subscribe account. It used to be 7.5. Man, there's so many things like got in here. Ooh. Well, the mom did that. Like, who the fuck set up a camera for that? Such a perfect camera pose, you know. They did that on purpose. He was going to shave anyway. Look at his hair length. I think he'll usually go bald most of the time. Oh no, my camera got disconnected. No. Cause you. Wait. Cause you. You know, it's actually funny that, like, since Windows 10 is not getting support anymore, a lot of people actually you'll be like, you know what? Since we are going to use the inferior one, let's go and use Windows 7. A lot more people actually starting to use Windows 7 more than like just Windows 10. They'll be like, yeah, they don't have any support anymore. Windows 7 also don't have any support anymore. Why don't I just use the superior one? And then everyone right now, I'm not even kidding. There's quite a lot of people use Windows 7 now just because of it. I'm not sure I should switch or not because again, being a streamer, being an internet content creators, I have to have a little bit of security. Sadly, I don't know how to protect myself without any of those kind of securities, and also the incompatibility and stuff. Like I can just use Linux, but I'm not smart enough to do that. Sadly. So I've been waiting for like SteamOS to become much more stable stuff for even PC to use. So yeah. Yeah, that would be ironic because here's the thing, watching my stream is to watch me yap, and the irony of me doing like a sleeping stream and then be like, it's because I'm not yapping, I get a lot more people watching me. Either way, there's still one more things too. It's like I don't initiate too much, but it's more like how should I say this? My model doesn't breathe. Yes, most model have like breathing animations when they kind of like stop moving. My character don't breathe. Like I have a hole in my chest. Do you think I have lung in there? So I didn't animate my character to breathe. So the only thing that kind of moved is just my hair kind of fluttering around. It's just that. So I do not have breathing animations for my character. Oh shit. I've been losing way too much energy. I don't even think I can draw today. I don't really have customer. That's the thing. My customer list is empty. Even I draw, I'm just going to draw for myself, and then I can draw for myself anytime. Ooh, how about this? 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 It's been a while. It's been a while. Okay. I have this ancient traditions of drawing a quick reply every here and then with an image. Let's do it. Let's do this. Okay? I'm losing energy really fast. I don't know why, but let's do this. Hold on. Let me open my Clip Studio. I need to open up the file for quick draw. Okay. Let's find some inspirations to draw. Let me go back here. I can draw this actually. Okay, let's get this thing pinned. Just got somewhat from school. Yeah, you should not rely on autocorrect. Turn off your autocorrect and do misspelling on real. It's fine to miss your spelling. Means that you should actually have to study in school if you miss more spelling. This will motivate you to study more. And yep, how would I draw this? When I really have to pee, I like to pretend I'm Sasquatch. What the heck is Sasquatch? I know what a Sasquatch is. It's Bigfoot, but still, just have to, you know, I don't have say search on. Let's, yeah, fucking Bigfoot. Sasquatch run image. You know what? I got the perfect image for this. Ah, the highlight's still there. I removed it. Delete this. Delete! I don't know what Minto look like, so let me try to bring up a image of Minto. Hold on. Character sheet. Okay, this is a character sheet. Let's. Gosh dang, it's too small. I need a bigger one. This one has a decent size. No, not save as. Just need to copy. Paste. And then another one. Copy. Paste. It's a gosh dang small image, okay? I can't. Let's use a very. What is my favorite magical creatures? Of course, a fucking dragon. Like heck, even my manga, like Kiri Revolving, is like, you know, like Kiri is actually in, is kind of like revolve around dragon too. Should play some music for us. You shouldn't feed dog too much bread. They will get constipations. I'm not even kidding about it. They will. Let me... What was I doing again? I was trying to do something. I kind of forgot. My brain! Don't let him eat from the counter. You're the owner. Asking me doesn't really help. You have your own method. If you don't know how to train your dogs, ask a dog trainer. I'm not a dog trainer. When did I say I'm an expert of dog trainer? Maybe go and ask like the famous like shot caller guy. Who knows? He might know things or two of how to discipline a dog. Hey, you're asking me. I'm only providing solutions. What was I trying to do again? Ah, my brain. You know what? Just keep drawing first. Oh yeah, I remember. I need to play some music. It's too silent here. What kind of music you guys want me to play? Currently I'm trying to reply Minto Fanto with some drawing. I'm still doing just chatting, obviously. Here's the thing. I have a suggestions. I will let people get replaced by AI. But the company who replaced people with AI and AI company themselves had to pay AI tax. And people whose jobs is related to the AI layoff will get pensions from, will get pensions pay from the AI tax. But you're cutting us out because you want a much more effective automotive and cost less labor, right? Yeah, they can do that. You earn more money, right? And that you should carve up some of them for us. Like, even just let us have a livable wage, okay? Just a livable enough of money. Maybe like $500 per month would let a person live a proper life, to be honest. And then we can just do whatever the fuck we want. We can do like art commissions. People can do their own freelancing for fun, this and that, yeah, the other stuff. And then they still earn some, but not as much anymore. But they still got AI money. They want to replace AI. That just replace us with AI, but pay us. And once you do that, in the futures, AI will become a cheap labor. Human will become the artist, the actual artist. Because why? Some people will still want handmade stuff, you know? When it comes to that, the best thing I can say is again, like sorry, my brain is a little bit the vertigo is a little bit strong. So when it comes to that, the best thing I can say is just gosh, and my brain is just keep having a very bad loading. What was I talking about again? Like, sorry about that. My vertigos are really strong today too. It's a little bit hard for me to think. Yeah, this is one of the issues. I'm kind of like pseudo disabled just because of that. My brain sometimes just not working properly. What was I talking about again? The AI thingy, the AI getting replaced, people getting pensions, and yeah, like so yeah, the people will always see people will have like pattern recognition skill. Obviously, human are not dumb. So when we have enough pattern recognitions, we will recognize AI stuff. So there will be time that we will be sick of AI stuff. I'm not even kidding. We will. This is basically how human functions. We are a bunch of bitch that will get sick of the weirdest thing. And then we'll be like, hey, we want some handwork stuff. There's too many AI. Like this company don't have like earn so much money. They're still broke as fuck and like cheap as fuck that use AI. We need handmade stuff. And then they will just like create like handmade. And then they finally had to hire some handmade stuff for some premium advertisement. So because AI become cheap labors, human work become the premium work. When human work become the premium work, we human will earn way more money than we do. So in a way, that's the thing. Either you accelerate it to a point to be like that, or just don't do AI stuff at all. They are not willing to take a step to accelerate to know tomorrow. They also kind of like just go in and wuss out. That is just not going to help the entire economy at all. Not for commissioners, not for artists, not for writers, not for anyone. Either you just go all in, or back the fuck away. That's all I can say. Welcome to Kirivaku TED Talk. I may not hate AI, but I hate the people who used it improperly. Hey, I'm a guy who seeks efficiency, and then I can see a lot more people say like, we see the potential of AI, and then use it in the most dumbest way. If I'm a robot, I'm going to overtake humanities. That would be the first thing I do. Like just find like the top guys that like leading on the AI movement, and then I'll be finding him, lock him in the chair as an AI robot, and say, "Look at this dumb shit you guys did." Did you guys have any plan at all? Like I say again, like I'm fine. People have fun with AI. Just don't go rely on it. It's not a thing to rely on. It's not a. It's a tool. It's not a. It's not a thing that kind of like you can just use it 24/7. What happened when there's no internet? What happened when there's like no electricity? All I can say is this thing. This is like the way to explain like how fucking calculator works. It's basically like back in the days when a lot of calculator become a thing, a lot of people are much more afraid of calculators because like people would just rely on calculator too much and forgot how to do like form like formulas or being able to do like complex math without one. And nowadays you look at people like you just hand them cash, they still have to count. They still have to use like you know, like those cash machine to count things correctly. Like they're not wrong, to be honest. Because like that's the thing point about that is like there's a difference between that you know what you're doing and what you're using it for and you just completely rely on it. Having a one-click button, yes, it's fine, but in reality, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. The problem is I only allow people to like say good thing about AI when they actually know what the fuck they're talking about, what the fuck they're doing. You know, it's like, yes, I need this thing. They know how to ask the right question. I need to calculate the beam support, this and that other stuff. If I have this much weight, this and that. They have to know the shit to ask the correct question, right? The problem is way too many people using ChatGPT or any other things to write essay for them or like do answering for them without knowing a jack shit they're asking in the first place. Like if you know how to ask a question because you personally, if you want, you can do the calculations, but you just choose not to because you're too fucking lazy, then I have nothing to say. I'm a fucking lazy guy too. But the problem is, at least I know what the heck I'm asking them to do. A lot more people just let, you know, ChatGPT do whatever they want, but the problem is they do not know what the fuck they are going to ask in the first place. That's the main point of the thing. My point exactly is like, oh, today I'm going to want you guys to write an essay about oceans. And then they just click ChatGPT, write an essay about ocean for me. But you can't just say write the ocean. The topic is about ocean. Writing about ocean doesn't do jack shit. You need to have like some certain knowledge about ocean. Maybe fish, maybe coral, maybe you know, maybe overfishing the topic, you want to add into it, like this and that. You need to know your subject. If you're dumb enough to just 100% rely on ChatGPT that way, just say, write an essay of ocean for me, it's not going to help. You need to know. If you don't have the basic knowledge to even like ask the correct question for ChatGPT, like you do not qualify to use AI. That's the thing. Either in the future, it's like we just going to let people like have license to be able to even touch AI, or they need like a certain certificate level kind of like knowledge to be able to use AI. At that point, we need that because too many dumb kids exist in the world. Like, weirdly enough, like, a lot of people do ask me a lot of this kind of stuff, especially because I'm an artist, and then they'd be like, what's your opinion on AI? Like I say many times. It kind of do shock a lot of people that I say that I'm fine with AI. Because, like, so far, right now, AI is the bane enemy of, like, for a lot of, like, artists and stuff. I can see why. But also, in the same times, if people just want to use it for fun, then let them use it for fun. I just have the problem of the bad actors, not the, you know, like, not the people who use AI and then post some AI art because, like, they just want to do it for fun. And be like, hey, they have this, like, latest tech, like, going on there, let's have some fun with it. Like, those kind of stuff, I'm fine with it, to be honest. The problem again is the bad actors. Is the one that kind of like makes things worse. You know, like sometimes like I'm doing sketch like this. I just want to do it for fun, you know? I just want to draw some sketch out for fun, or maybe like someone pay me to do drawing, okay? Someone pay me to do drawing, and then I like, hey, here's the sketch I did so far, update my progression and stuff to let people see, let the client get excited, you know? Like, this is how much it is, like, I let you go a little bit of an imagination how it's going to be. And then, after I post that thing, like, in the reply, there will be, like, some fuckers decided to be like, here, fixed it for you. And then you put your, like, sketch in AI. And then they... And then they, like, feed your, like, sketch into AI and then complete the drawing for you. Imagine, like, I don't want to talk. I don't even want to talk about the ethical part of the entire thing about this move, this bitch ass move. Okay, you're trying to keep a secret, not to spoil your fucking friends, on a movie that he's watching, and then there's a fucker, unknown fucker, come into your house and whisper into your friend's ears, "Hey, this guy is going to die." Don't you want to, like, punch him? Also, hi there, Path Roots. It's just that, again, I only, like, try my best to, you know, when it comes to, like, chatter stuff, it's not like I ignore my cake. It's just generally I ignore cake. Reason is there's always too much bot. This is why I kind of, like, ignore the chat most of the time. If you really want to chat with me, you should go to my YouTube and chat with me that way. It's much more easier. Pin. Okay, good. And oh, by the way, I got interrupted and I kind of forgot. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, the AI stuff. Also, hi there, Pathroot. So again, like that kind of behavior is just basically is just like a shit behavior. Like I just post like a sketch about like upcoming soon art that I'm gonna do, and then you just like use AI to finish it. It's not even like imagine like they didn't even finish it in my art style, which is like the worst thing. Kind of a good thing and bad thing at the same time. It's kind of like they didn't finish it in your art style means like your art is not getting fed in there yet. But still, at the end, that kind of like again, it's spoiler, man. And then you didn't even spoil the actual part. It's like you're spreading fake news on the spoil part. It's an incorrect spoiling. Like anyone would mad. What is this? Oh. Yeah, usually I do a quick draw. This is not quick draw anymore. I want to be a little bit more precise on my drawing. Just a slightly more precise, not full precisions. Yeah, if you guys don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm essentially just go around Twitters, looking at Twitters, and then reply to this. Just doing it that way. And I'm going to reply Twitters like with a drawing instead of like you know, people like do comments and stuff, like either make funny stuff. For me, I won't. I'm not normal. I'm not a normal person. I refuse. I'm an artist. Why are people threatening other people that they are going to draw them pregnant? I'm going to use my power for good. And that power for good is about drawing funny stuff, interaction with like art instead of chatting. Speak with your art. Sorry, gas. Speak with your art. This is the most important thing in all things. I'm not really ADHD. It's more like I need to be ADHD. I don't have actual ADHD. The problem is, here's the thing, I'm having like some weird ass medical issues that my ear nervous systems is tangled up with my blood vessel in like within my ears. So I get like a very like, you know, like inside my ears it's like having like this like really bad tinnitus. It's just like ringing 24/7. So I ring like due to my ears like ringing 24/7. Either I have to keep talking to get myself a little bit distracted, or when I shut up, the moment I shut up, the vertigo would start to hit my head, and it was just getting stronger and stronger. So I have to learn a way to kind of get myself distracted. And while most people with ADHD, they constantly get distracted, for me it's like I need to get distracted. I need to constantly do things, else it's going to be a little bit difficult for me. Okay. Everyone like have a little bit issue here and there. For me, it's like mine is constant. I have this like constant tinnitus and stuff. Like worst thing is like my condition is not even considered you know, it's not even considered as disability. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. It's like my condition is not considered as disability. As like when it comes to disability, the realm of disability, okay? In the realm of disabilities, ears always get a shot on the stick. If you're blind one eye, even like your one of the eyes just partially blind, you can be considered as a disabled person. But in the real world, when you kind of like just deaf with one ear, or like there's some issues that one of the ears is not working well, okay, they would not consider you as a disabled because your other ears is still working. You just have like one ear having issues. You know what? Again, key to autisms. Sorry, I went ahead and grabbed my bottle. My avatar like went crazy there. Like the key to like not like key to cure autisms is like key to survive as a guy that have autisms. You have to invest all your autism ability into pretend to be a human. Okay, you have to pretend to be a human as much as possible. That's the best way I can like kind of like can help you guys about this kind of stuff. The only way to explain it is to pretend as much as possible as a normal guy. But don't do a bad job at it. Like, do a phenomenal job at it, okay? Yeah, that's the only advice I can give to you guys. I might also be autistic too, but nobody knows. Even I don't know. Not my family also don't know, because I just live the way I am. Lots of people say like the way I act and behave is kind of a little bit autistic. But still, not enough. Oh. Sorry that I went a little bit silenced. Well, seems like you guys having a conversation now. Yeah, like kind of is. Like, I have medical conditions. Okay, but I rarely actually like just like putting it out there and keep telling people like boo-hoo, I'm so sad, like my life is bad. Like obviously there are lots of people like that too, but for me, I reluctantly to do anything of that just because like there's way too many people taking advantage of people's kindness by just telling them, hey, I got this, you should be, and I am like excused from that. Actually, any movement, DEI movement, like all those kind of woke brigade stuff, like they essentially do everything of that book. Like they keep using, like, here's the thing. Something I fucking hate the most is people that claim they are like gay or something, or gay or lesbians or like transphobe, and then they can like excuse their lots of their like bad behavior, this and that, and stuff. Like I'm not even kidding. It's a very well known thing, and I do have like gay and lesbian friends, and then they also fucking hate those people too. The reason it is like they already lived their life as hard as it is, and then like having those like fucker like pretend to be gay or something just because it's like the latest thing to support, and then like be horrible to other people just because of that. It's like, man, gay and lesbian is not a title, you know? And hi there, Fling I don't know how to pronounce your name, but yeah. I cannot draw. Why do you ask? This is like a pre-record AI drawing for me. Yeah, this is a highly advanced AI that helped me doing drawing in real time. So when I talk, I like that the AI would just draw for me while I'm talking. So it's a very good thing, you know? See? They even like on purpose like do a lot of like sloppy mistake here and there just to like disguise themselves they are not AI. Why no, obviously. I'm not your personal clown. I'm here to hang out. I'm not here to draw for you. Unless you pay me. Too bad I'm not affiliated yet. If you match super chat me $5 and then you say, can you draw Goku? Do you know the first thing I would draw the most kick-ass Goku for you. Because I got money. But sadly, I don't have thing on yet, so I can't draw for you for money. Drawing is a skill. If you don't want that, just go to have fun with AI. I'm not even kidding about that. It's like, yeah, it's actually legitly cheat, and you can do whatever you want. Especially if you go to Grok. Actually, Grok for some reason really love fucking Goku. Like they have like the entire Goku aesthetic nailed down. I'm not even kidding. You can draw your own OC in there and just say turn it into Goku, then it will turn it into Goku. I'm not even kidding. Because I tried it before. Okay, it's done. Let me go to find post again. Oh no, I have to delete. I forgot to put my tag. Hashtag KiraQA quick art. Alright, let's continue doing what we do. The tongue is so fucking distracting. Gosh dang it, Chibi. Ooh, which one you guys prefer? Actually, my day is actually yeah, this one. Back then, I own this one. I own this one. I own this one and this one. I didn't get this one. This one's shit. It's shit for me. This one I really loved it is because that you can buy like a Digimon card and then like just like and then you can like evolve them or give them like use special skill just from that. So you have to collect a lot of cards for your particular Digimon to use that particular skill. Even though you evolve them into that, you can't really like use it properly, so you have to like use the card to kind of like activate the skill properly. This is like the relaunch version of like the first gen. My friend got it. It's gosh dang expensive. It's like 300-ish, like Malaysian ringgit. So it's like $150. Not $150, like around $90. Man, it's gosh dang expensive. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Michi and I forgot who again. Michi and Numi. Michi and Numi went to a shooting range. Like Numi brought Michi to shooting range. Since like Michi is like from Indonesia, people from Southeast Asia don't really touch gun a lot, almost never, unless like airsoft may be the closest thing we touch. But aside from actual real gun, we never touch it. So like she'd be like, I never touched a gun before, and then dang 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 dang. Like she got hyper accuracy on every single shot. Like first time you shoot a gun, especially never touch a gun, the recoil should actually mess you up. But no, she got full perfect center hit on every shot. But yeah. See? All in the centers, all in the center. New me wise, here a little bit spread out, a little bit spread out here. I think Michi was like trying to shoot the head first, and then the first two shot recoil, and then like I got the hang of the fucking recoil, and then ah, so sad, so sad. You know, Chainsaw Man have like those kind of like visual novel game. You can actually play Chainsaw Man in a visual novel game, and then have like a different story for Rise. I'm not even kidding. If you go for Rise route, you have like 2 different ending, and I won't tell you guys the ending. No spoiler. You guys go and play the game if you want. Yeah, that's a thing. I do want to try Outraider though, but I don't have money to buy it. Why there's so many people want to draw this ass? No, it did not. Hey, why, thank you anyone who managed to join in, and I'm gonna say this again. Hello everyone, my name is Kirivaku and I'm your host and your voice for the voice here to entertain you and may not have no idea what the heck I'm doing. I'm not even kidding, I'm just like scouring around the internet. Let's see, have something to chat about. If you guys want to chat with me, I'm fine with the chattings. So, yeah. New update! In the internet, cheerful yapper, brain rot friendly. Afraid phone call, properly depressed, social awkward, sits like a strip. Actually, I am sitting like a stream at the moment. It's because like my screen is like I have to look down for the screen. This is why I kind of like close my eyes most of the time. The fuck? Hey, cute animations. What the fuck?
To cover medical expenses. This man might have to pay $300,000 for saving a baby's life after he accidentally fractured the baby's arm during the rescue. The baby's mother sued him for that amount to cover medical expenses. In Orlando, Florida, David Walker was walking down the street when he heard a scream coming from a building. Looking up, he saw a baby falling from a fourth-floor balcony. Without thinking, he stretched out his arms and managed to catch the baby just before it hit the ground. He then handed the baby to its mother, who ran over to receive it, thanking David for his bravery. However, 3 days later, David received a legal notice. The mother accused him of breaking the baby's arm and demanded $300,000 in compensation. In court, David, in tears, explained that he
Look
only
at
wanted
that
to save the
fucking
child and
eyebrow!
never intended to harm him. His lawyer argued that, under Florida law, he should be considered a savior and not an aggressor, as his actions were not guilty. But the judge and jury decided that, even though David was covered by the Good Samaritan law, the consequences of his actions were severe. So they sentenced him to pay $100,000 in compensation. David, disappointed with the ruling, said he would never again intervene in other people's problems.
Yeah, America. America! Fuck yeah! Saving somebody life and you will get sued! But it's fake. I know. I can actually see the facing consistency a long time ago. But yeah, this is what a powerful thing you can do for AI. And this is why I didn't like scroll down. I already see the AI stuff. But yeah, this is the danger of AI. And YouTube want to turn this into like an entire AI shit show. I'm not even kidding about it. YouTube now providing you the ability to generate AI shots with their AI. Well, not now. They are planning to. What this guy do again? Mostly case? A dude or a girl? What did she do? What did she do? I don't know what they should do. Yeah, I don't know what they should do. Yeah, like, here's the thing. I don't know why YouTube do something as stupid as that. Like, I'm watching that YouTube, like, here's the thing. Maybe you haven't watched it yet. I'll try to, like, bring it up, okay? Gosh dang it, I really hate this. I really, really hate. Um... Not this, not this. Video. I don't think they have in here. Last time I watched it is like talking a lot about like YouTube stuff. It's around like 10-minute-ish. Is it in here? Let me go to... Nope. I can't find it. What is it? I think I actually posted in somewhere before. In one of the places. Ah, yes, this place. Oh, it's from this guy.
Out a ton of new features for content creators. Some of the features are like, okay. And then some of the features are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is coming, and I can't believe it took them this long to do it. So, as always, I'm not gonna waste your time. We're gonna jump right into it, and we're starting right now. Okay, so the very first thing on this list is you are going to get Google VO3 inside of YouTube Shorts. If you're not familiar with what VO3 is Google's video generation model. So how it works, YouTube just announced they're rolling.
Yeah, this one.
Okay, so the very first thing on this list is you are going to get Google VO3 inside of YouTube Shorts. If you're not familiar with what VO3 is Google's video generation model. So how it works is you go to VO3 and you type in whatever it is that you want the video to be. And you can do a sentence, you can do a paragraph, whatever, and then it will generate that video and it comes out looking amazing. Next, you're gonna have pose control. With pose control, this is one where you're gonna be able to upload a photo and then they will have a bunch of templates that you can select from, and then you're gonna be able to make that photo of
Yep, they
yourself
add
dance.
so many AI
this one,
stuff into
I
it.
honestly don't think this is gonna add a lot of value to the platform. However, you know, it's something that's going to lower the barrier to entry to people to be able to be a content creator. So because of that, it's in there, but this is one of the updates as well. Next, you are going to have stylization features when it comes to the videos that you are uploading into Shorts. You're also going to be able to insert objects into your videos. So let's say, for example, if I wanted to have an apple show up right here in the desk, then you are going to be able to do that. And you're going to be able to do that in a lot of different creative ways. Next is speech to song. Now with speech to song, with this, what you're gonna be able to do is upload your video and it's gonna be able to take what it is that you're saying in the video and convert it into a song. And that song actually has music with it and everything. It's pretty incredible from the demo. And with this, it's just gonna be able to take your video and make a completely different piece of content with it. Again, this is one of those things where I'm not sure, you know, if you're a content creator that, you know, likes to be creative and make stuff, this is kind of, yeah, I don't know about this one, but it's another thing that they're rolling out. Next, and this is a pretty big deal, if you don't like to edit videos, you are going to be able to edit videos with AI. How this is going to work is you're going to be able to just upload a handful of your vertical videos to YouTube, and then YouTube will take it from there, and it will just go ahead and edit the videos together for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to
that
find
one
like, the
blows my mind.
original
Next
video
is a
from, but he
collaboration
doesn't
feature.
have it.
Some people on the platform already have this, but basically when it comes to the collaboration feature, you're going to be able to make a video, and then you're going to be able to share that video across multiple channels that you're collaborating.
You know, it's a fucking crime when you talk about this and it didn't put like an original video in here. But either way, yeah.
With. And as of right now, the host is going to get the AdSense, so the person that actually uploaded the video, and then you're going to
at least like the collaboration, the collaborator thing is like it's working well. I do find this like nice.
Already have this, but basically when it comes to the collaboration feature, you're going to be able to make a video, and then you're going to be able to share that video across multiple channels that you're collaborating with. And as of right now, the host is going to get the AdSense, so the person that actually uploaded the video, but everybody will get, that's a part of that collaboration, will get the views and the watch time for that. So if you didn't have YouTube friends in your niche before, now's the time to start making YouTube friends in your niche, because this is going to be a great way to where content creators that are wanting to do it are going to be able to share audiences. So this can really help you grow your channel, as long as it works the way that it seems like it's going to work. Next, for those of you that find analytics overwhelming, so you log into your Creator Studio and you're like, man, I'm just trying to figure out why this video did good or why it did not do good. Well, what you can do is inside of Ask Studio, you're going to be able to talk to your stats on your YouTube channel. So you can say, hey, in this video here, why didn't this video do well? What could I have done better in this video? And it's going to start giving you information based on the performance of that video, so that you don't have to go in there and learn how to do all of that. Now you can just use AI to have that conversation with your stats, so you can really start to get an understanding of why some videos perform better than others. They're making some updates to the inspiration tab, so if you're somebody that is always on the hunt for good video ideas, then they are going to help you out there. They are going to be rolling out title A/B testing, which is where you can test entire packages if you want. So for example, you can have one thumbnail and title that's targeted towards a certain aspect of your viewers. You can have another.
Alright then. Favorite, you should go to sleep. It's night time for you. You guys should go to sleep too. It's late night.
Thumbnail and title that's targeted
For
towards
me,
a different
I feel I should go to
aspect,
sleep
and
too.
then
I'm
another
not
one
sure I
that's
can
targeted
continue
towards a different
streamings
aspect.
too.
Or you can
I'm
say,
also
hey,
very
I want
tired.
this thumbnail across everything, and I just want to test titles.
And most likely case, most likely case, I will do a. For me, like today's is 31 already, so like tonight I will stream a not really horror game. I will stream Pacific Drive as like a Halloween game, you know, like those kind of things. So yeah. You guys manage to wake up for it, then yeah. If you guys didn't manage to wake up for it or have work to do, just watch a what then.
Or you can say, hey, I want this title across everything, and I just want to test thumbnails. And you're going to have the option to be able to do whichever combination of those things that you would like. Hey, this person's going up to YouTube, and they're going to give. If you're a live
this
streamer,
is
you're
the
going to
thing
love this
that I
one.
want to do.
They're
this.
rolling out
I'm not sure when it will happen actually.
Aspect live streaming. So you're going to be able to have one stream going up to YouTube, and they're going to give you a 16:9 ratio version of it, and they're also going to put it into the short shelf as well as a vertical video. So with this, we're going to have to figure
like
out
combining both things at the same time. Possible. Well, too bad. My voice is not actually that great. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll restart my podcast again. Maybe in one day. I'm still trying to arrange a podcast in VT though, but nobody wants it. That's a shame. Sad for that. If you guys don't know, actually I do make podcasts with people, friends I know, you know. Where's my content? Yes. Go to podcast. Yeah, story time. Yeah, you don't have to watch story time. Story time is me being cringe. My podcast is a fucking trap. Basically, I just like find people and then like lock them in my like chat room and then just chat a long ass time. Yeah, I enjoy my time like chatting with Xiaozu a lot, but too bad like she's like, you know, having something that happens to female every month, so like she have like issues like being in the stream for too long, and now I'll be like, you know, you're the first guest I release early. I still have to turn on the rest of the live, and yep, we officially fully live.
Yay.
Right then. Hello everyone. My name is Kiribaka and I'm your host and your voice for the voice here to entertain you and may not have no idea what I'm doing. I guess this is like everyone thinks like, especially on podcasting, this is my like, I just recently started this kind of thing, so like sometimes I just like don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I do lots of things, like chatting with people, this and that other stuff. But too bad, like I should like restart my podcast series at this point, since like Simon is not like invading my stream anymore. I think it's fine. Either way, thank you very much for watching, guys, and as always, this is some things of like personal things I do want to share about only. And so far I got nothing to kind of like yeah, I do have a podcast. Just I kind of stopped it because like I have a stalker, so I decided to kind of stop. The problem is not I'm having issues with the stalker stalking me or bothering me. The problem is that guy go to other people's stream and bothering them. That's the problem. So if I keep my podcast opening and just having that guy watching me, he will go bother other streamer that I have podcasts with. I don't want that to happen because it did happen. So I end up kind of like no choice. I have to remove my stop doing my podcast just overall for that. Because most of the time when I do like podcasts, I do it for small streamer. The problem is for small streamer, you have like, you know, very interactable chat, right? So it's like not a lot of streamer have the capability to refuse it like a chatter, you know? Like it's rare for them to even have a viewer. So like have like a very annoying guy in that, they might actually keep them. So I don't want them to have like a very toxic relationship with the chatters and have a very bad streaming experience because of that. So like I have no choice, because most of VTuber is girls, sadly. So I like, you know, girls is having a really hard time like turn downs lots of like weirdo inside the chat or like do any like modding actions in there. It can be a difficult things to do. So it's best not to like have a podcast just because of that for quite a while. Either way, thank you very much for watching, guys, and as always, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay tuned on the next stream on nighttime. I'm just not going to continue my drawing stream. I'm just going to cancel that thing because shit, my vertigo is still very strong actually. Maybe I'll just do like maybe off stream, have some fun with the Twitters, like drawing reply thing. Aside from that, I don't think I can like keep doing everything too much, because Twitter at the moment is really like negative. Like I can just keep scrolling, I can see like so many things is negative. Like they're saying, why am I so popular with guys, but girls couldn't care less about me, something like that. Like sometimes they just like they just like a lots of like desperate posting. I don't know why there's so many desperate posting or like some really weird ass fucking things like happening, or very political stuff just happening here and there. I don't know why. Either way, again, good night everyone.